Mambo, 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 mambo. Karibu kwetu. I am back with another monthly research video. We are gonna do November's monthly research. The October one I did on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's binti.malu.com. Follow me there. I post more often than I do here. But I was not able to film the video, so I just decided to do it on Instagram. Anyways, let us get into November's monthly research. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's get into today's video. The first goal I had for October was to revamp the website, and that was carried over from September. But that has not happened, so we're probably gonna carry it over to November. I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck when it comes to the website. I know how I want it to be. I just haven't had the time to work on it, but we're surely gonna work on it in November. Posting 2 podcast episodes. Yeah, that didn't work either. It just didn't work. However, I'm gonna be working on a podcast episode this week. So stay tuned for that. If you have not subscribed to my podcast channel, to 𝐤𝐩𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐼 with Binti Malu, please do so that when the new episode comes out, you will be one of the first ones to know. Create diverse content. Well, I was able to accomplish that this month. If you check on my Instagram, I've been posting different types of reels and I've been posting different types of photos. So I'm really loving it, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I think it's fun and it enlarges, it opens up my mind, so that's a great thing as well. Do fall activities. Another successful one. I'm not done with my list of fall activities. I still have November, but I have done a few. Stay tuned for the October vlog. You will see some of the ones that I've done, and I'm looking forward to doing so much more. Read 2 books. One of them was Seeds Planted in Concrete, and the other one was I Was Never Broken. The Seeds Planted in Concrete was just okay. It was just The I Was Never Broken, now that one, would I recommend it? Probably not, because I feel like it wasn't edited. Like there were so many grammatical errors, but the content and the concept of the book is great. So I will give it like a 5 out of 10, and then the seeds that were never planted, I would give that probably like a 4 out of 10. Fall photos, well, that was another success. I will be having the photos here on the screen. That was also something on my fall activities list, and to be able to accomplish that, I was so happy. So yeah, again, follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting more of these photos there. 30 days of gratitude. Ooh, another successful one. We're not yet done with October. Today's October 30th, so probably just tomorrow left. But I have had a gratitude for every single day of October, and I can't be happier about that. Okay, so for this one, I don't know. I feel like October, it was just so much of everything, but maybe I would say it might be relief, and I'm basing this on just something that happened in October, so we're just gonna go with relief for right now. Maybe relief and anxious, but mostly relief. So that was my most recurrent feeling for the month of October. I've been sharing lessons that I've learned. I've shared 30 lessons. The 30th will be shared today. And I think the one that spoke to me the most is to protect your peace. Because, yeah, if you don't protect your peace, nobody else will. Everybody is looking out for themselves. So look out for yourself as well. Protect your peace. If someone is not bringing you peace, just cut them off. It's not worth it. My peak was hiking with a homie. I kid you not, this boy is 2 and let's say 2.5, almost 3, but he hiked 2 miles and this was uphill. We are literally climbing a hill. I'll have a picture of the view or a video of the view of how high it was, but he hiked all the way. And your future hiker, future whatever, if there is like an occupation with hiking, nice. He got it. He's very active. Damn. I was so proud of him. Everybody was shocked. Like, he hiked all the way. I'm like, yes, he did. And I didn't carry him. Nobody carried him going up and going down. So that was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. He is phenomenal. He is the best. And then for my peed, it will be, there was a weekend whereby it was just rough for me. Again, check out my October vlog. Maybe I'll put it in there, or I will give a hint of that day or something of the sort. I might not necessarily share, but yo, I cried that weekend. I was so anxious. I was so sad. It was just a terrible weekend. But no bad days last forever. That day didn't last forever. Just like the good days. Bad days and good days never last forever. So it is in the past now, but that was a rough moment. The habit I was tracking, as I mentioned in the previous section, that was gratitude. And I'm so glad I did, because I feel like there's so much I have to be grateful for. Some of the things I just don't take, I take for granted, and there have been occasions or days whereby I had to think about what I'm grateful for, which is a sad thing. So I probably want to implement this more in my daily routines, just to have moments of gratitude. I will give this month a solid 7.9 out of 10, because there have been good moments, there have been bad moments, but I feel like the good moments have outweighed the bad moments. So 7.9 out of 10. So for the month of November, I'm gonna start off with the first goal, which will be to revamp the website, and that's just carried over from October and from September. So that's my priority for the month of November. The second goal is to just post 1 podcast episode, because obviously I've said 2 and that has not worked for the past 2 months. So we're gonna stick with something less. Let's do it baby steps. So we're gonna do 1 podcast episode for the month of November. Again, if you're not following my podcast channel, 𝐤𝐸𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐼 with Binti Malu, please do so. Links will be down below, so check it out. I'll be continuing with doing fall activities, because there's so many items I've not crossed out on my list. I know there are a few that I'll be crossing out because there is an upcoming event that's going to cover one of the items on my fall activities list. So stay tuned for November's vlog, you'll see it there. But yeah, that's another goal for the month of November. Meantime, so for the month of September and October, I feel like I didn't have enough time for myself. Actually, let's start off with June, July, August, September, October. I feel like those months I didn't have as much time for myself as I wanted. So for the month of November, we're gonna be prioritizing some me time, because I actually need it. Okay, so for the book that I'll be reading for the month of November is The Way Back Home. I'm very excited about it. This has been on my to-read list for a long time, and I can't wait to be done with it, and maybe I will share some of my favorites, quotes or things from this book. So very excited. Another goal is to plan the Christmas photo shoot. We do a Christmas photo shoot with my sisters and some of my friends every year, so I am really looking forward to this year's Christmas photo shoot. So yeah, I can't wait. And the habit I will be tracking is doing my devotional. I tried this for I think September, and that September, October, probably September, no, September, and that just did not work out. So we're gonna give it another try for the month of November, starting on Tuesday, because today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday we're gonna start doing our devotionals. Okay, so for my favorites, I just have 2 items. One is the movie Ticket to Paradise and George Clooney and Julia Roberts are the main characters in that movie. I love George Clooney and I love Julia Roberts. They are all like the both of them in a movie. It was just phenomenal. Highly recommend that you watch it. Ticket to Paradise. Find it, watch it. It was fun, it was nice, it was wholesome, and I really liked it. Another favorite of mine was Hosanna Revival. So they make Bibles and journals. I will have their Instagram on the screen somewhere. Ultimately, I want to get a journal from them and maybe a Bible. It's a bit pricey, but they look so nice. Actually, they look so nice, and it looks nice. That's why I want to get it. But also they do I think they have like a prayer journal, and I really want a prayer journal just because I want to track the prayer requests that I have and when they were answered and things like that. So I think maybe it should be on my Christmas wish list, right? To get the Hosanna Revival, either their prayer journal or their Bible, whichever calls out to me. But if you are looking for a present for someone for Christmas and the person is a Christian or religious, maybe that is something you can look into. So that's it for the November reset video. If you've liked this video, if you're still watching, please subscribe below because you made it this far. And then can you also share what are your November goals and what are you looking forward to for the month of November? Thank you so much for watching. Remember to keep spreading the African love, whatever kind of love you have to offer, because there's no room for hate. I shall see you next time. Kwaheri!